Hi, everybody. I have just read 3 pieces that were written by my dear friend AnnaMieke. And just reading these pieces is just such a joy. She writes in Dutch. And if you understand Dutch, I highly recommend that you read her texts because her texts are just so beautiful, so poetic, and so simple, and at the same time so truthful. And it is such a good example also of how embodied language is different from her embodied language is of course very different from mine, but how it is that same flavor, that same sound. Even though I read it out loud what she wrote because I just feel like doing that, and so I listen to my own sound, but it is really something like when I read her words, I could have said so myself. And it's so wonderful because you talk about your own experience and you talk about your own perception, your own dealing with your language, and you talk about how to live in this world, how to adjust to this world, and to stay within your own realm. And anyways, I just want to say that I just read her texts, and I hope other people will read her text too. And I hope also that people will talk with us, not only with me, but also with her. And nobody talks with her or with me. It's really strange how everybody somehow seems to believe that talking with other people about other things is more important than talking with us. When in fact, if they would talk with us, if you would talk with AnnaMieke, if you would talk with me, you would find out that we both talk about embodied language and how our embodied language is so entirely different from the disembodied language that everybody is engaged in everywhere. And then you will realize that this is very, very important, even though it's not important in the way you are used to saying that things are important. It is important in the sense that a flower is important. It is important in the sense that a cat that walks around and comes to say hi to you, strokes your leg, is important. Yeah, it is important because the beauty of ordinary things is important. And of course, you cannot put a price on that, or you cannot blast that. You cannot say, oh, it's important, you gotta pay attention. No, that's not how it works. And time to smell the roses. Yeah, um, we don't have the language to actually recognize how beautiful our life is, and how AnnaMieke was talking about that, how it actually takes courage to allow yourself to be happy, to be grateful, and to feel that you can enjoy so much if your language describes your real experience. Yeah. And yeah, language is the key. Embodied language is the key to doing that, and to to yeah, letting yourself know what's going on. Yeah. Anyways, I just also in this video I want to say hi to AnnaMieke, because she was saying that when she when the weather is not good in Holland, which is happening, of course, quite often from what I remember. I do not know how it currently is, but when the weather is not good, then her reception is somewhat disturbed, and then her videos do not come out right, and then she cannot record any of her videos, but she is still able to write, and she's still able to also yeah, you could say record for herself, which she doesn't post on her YouTube channel. So she has a YouTube channel which is called Luisterend Spreken, and she also has her blog which is called Stiller Ervaren. Yeah, that is silent experiencing. Stiller Ervaren, beautiful, beautiful title, and yeah. Well, I want to just keep it short on this video because I want to also record a song now. So I'm going to record that song now, but I'm going to do that on the next video. All right. Have a great day.